Top 5 mistakes everyone makes when investing in real estate in the United States. Imagine saving money for years, finally buying your first investment property, and then realizing you made a mistake that costs you tens of thousands of dollars. Unfortunately, this happens to many new real estate investors in the United States. Real estate can be one of the best ways to build long-term wealth. Many millionaires have built their fortunes through property investments, but the truth is, real estate is not risk-free. Every year, thousands of investors lose money because they make simple mistakes that could have been avoided. In this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 mistakes people make when investing in real estate in the United States. These mistakes are made by beginners and even experienced investors. If you are planning to buy rental property, flip houses, or invest in real estate for passive income, this video could save you a lot of money and stress. Make sure you watch until the end, because mistake number 5 is the most common mistake and it destroys many real estate investments. Let's begin. The first and most common mistake people make is investing without understanding the market. Many beginner investors see videos online showing people making huge profits from real estate. They think buying property is easy and that prices will always go up. But real estate markets are different in every city and every neighborhood. For example, a property that is profitable in Austin may not work the same way in Detroit. Every market has its own factors like population growth, job opportunities, rental demand, local economy, property taxes. Smart investors spend weeks or even months researching the market before buying anything. They look at average home prices, rental income potential, vacancy rates, and future development projects. For example, cities like Phoenix and Tampa have seen strong population growth in recent years. This growth often increases demand for housing. But if you invest in an area where the population is declining, property values may grow very slowly or even decrease. The lesson here is simple. Never buy property just because someone told you it's a good deal. Study the market carefully and make data-driven decisions. Mistake 2. There is a famous rule in real estate. Location is everything. You may have heard investors repeat 3 words again and again. Location, location, location. And there is a reason for that. A beautiful house in a bad neighborhood may struggle to attract buyers or tenants. But even an average house in a great location can become a very profitable investment. Think about major cities like New York City or Los Angeles. Property values in these cities are extremely high because demand for housing is strong. Good locations usually have good schools, low crime rates, shopping centers, public transportation, job opportunities. Families want to live in safe neighborhoods with good schools. Young professionals prefer areas close to downtown offices or entertainment. If you are buying a rental property, location becomes even more important. A property in a good location will attract tenants quickly and reduce vacancy periods. But a property in a poor location may stay empty for months. That means lost rental income. So, before buying any investment property, ask yourself, would I want to live here? Would other people want to live here? If the answer is no, it might not be the right investment. The third mistake is underestimating the real cost of owning property. Many beginners only think about the purchase price, but owning real estate comes with many additional expenses. These include property taxes, insurance, maintenance, repairs, property management fees, and vacancy costs. For example, if the roof needs replacement, it could cost $8,000 to $15,000 depending on the property size. If the air conditioning system breaks, that could be another $5,000 or more. New investors often assume the rental income will easily cover all costs, but unexpected repairs can quickly reduce profits. Experienced investors usually follow a simple rule. They set aside 10 to 20% of rental income for maintenance and repairs. This emergency fund protects them from surprise expenses. Without proper planning, a single repair could turn a profitable investment into a financial burden. The fourth mistake is buying property based on emotions instead of numbers. This happens more often than you might think. Some investors fall in love with a beautiful house. Maybe the kitchen looks amazing. Maybe the backyard is perfect. Maybe the house just feels right. But remember this, an investment property is not your dream home. It is a business decision. Professional investors analyze properties using numbers. They calculate expected rental income, operating expenses, return on investment, cash flow. If the numbers don't work, they walk away from the deal, even if the property looks amazing. Successful investors treat real estate like a business, not an emotional purchase. The final and most dangerous mistake is investing without a long-term strategy. Many beginners buy property without knowing their investment goal. Ask yourself, why are you investing in real estate? Your answer might be passive rental income, long-term appreciation, house flipping profits, retirement income. Each strategy requires different planning. For example, if your goal is rental income, you should focus on areas with strong rental demand. But if your goal is house flipping, you need properties below market value that can be renovated and sold quickly. Real estate wealth is usually built over time. Many successful investors hold properties for 10 to 20 years, allowing property values and rental income to grow. Without a clear strategy, investors may panic during market changes and sell too early. Patience is one of the most important skills in real estate investing. Let's quickly review the 5 biggest mistakes in real estate investment. Not understanding the market, ignoring location, underestimating expenses, emotional buying, not having a long-term strategy. Real estate can be an incredible wealth-building tool if you avoid these mistakes. The key is education, patience, and careful decision-making. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more real estate tips, investment strategies, and property guides. And remember, the best investment you can make is knowledge before buying property. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.